everybody. Brand new day. It is actually afternoon. I have been working on the tractor all day, and I been trying to get the wheel wedge out for this old parts 1086, and ended up having to just take the torch and cut it out. But that's not what this video is about. So we have kind of a special treat kind of thing. We're going to try a new product. I've got, now don't make fun of me because these are kind of some ugly calves, but they are, long story short, I have a dairy cow and she just gets bred to a beef bull, and she has good calves. She raises good calves. This year she decided to have twins, or I guess last year. And there's some ugly things. They look straight up like dairy calves. And one's a bull, one's a heifer, one's red and white, one's black and white. So there you go. So what we're doing is the bull calf did not get castrated when he was a calf. So I am castrating him now. And my problem, I guess, with that I've run into is I don't castrate many. Just because we raise seed stock calves, and majority of the times we sell the bulls to other producers to breed with, and if we do castrate anything, usually we catch it when it's a calf. And so the thing is I've got a 7-month-old bull calf that I need to castrate because, you know, he'll bring more to stockyards that way. And I don't want to spend $300 to buy one of those big banders with the, you know, mechanism and all that. So I tried to do some researching, and I come across this product. It is called Zip Bandit, and you can visit their website. Now, I will say they are not sponsored in any way. It is just a product that I thought I'd give it a try, and I'll let you guys know how it is. So I want to say they're maybe like $5 a piece, something like that. And you can actually, if you go to their website, you can get a free one to try it out, and that's what I did. So it is called Zip Bandit, and you all are probably going to say, well, what the heck, because all this thing is a zip tie, and that's kind of what it is, but it's kind of glorified zip tie, if you will. So if you can see, it looks like a zip tie, but it's got the castrating band on it. So what happens is you put this around their scrotum and you zip it tight, and it cuts off all the blood flow, and that stretches so that when their scrotum shrinks down and is coming off, that, you know, remains tight. So there are directions in here. Here's kind of how it works. I don't know if you can see it real well. There's the rubber band zip tie. It's kind of connected right there. In there, it is 2 inches long, stretches up to 6 inches. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, here it is. Cattle weight 300 to 750 pounds is what they recommend that you use these on. And it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to use it, as far as wrapping it around, how tight you're supposed to get it, and then cutting the tag, the tail of the zip tie off. Now, one thing that it does say on here, it says to consult with your veterinarian regarding tetanus before banding. And I'm just going to say, if you don't go ahead and give you a tetanus shot, then you're going to find yourself in trouble. So we got us a tetanus shot. It was like $5 from the vet. And so yeah, so we're going to run this. Well, actually I'm going to run both these calves in here, because I'm going to go ahead and throw a tag in their ear. And that was kind of dark. I hope y'all, I'll go back over it in case that didn't show up good in the video. It's hard to tell. But anyhow, so we're going to put these calves in here, and we're going to throw an ear tag in them. I vaccinated them a couple weeks ago when I brought them over here, and Slave done been through all that, and they've been wormed. And so yeah, so I just need to throw ear tag in them, and we're gonna band him. So we're gonna gather these up in here. Well, I did a great job on that. Well, it's hard to do one-handed, so cut me some slack there. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna do my best to do this one-handed. I don't think it's gonna work out too well, so I'll try to see if I can find a tag on it. I don't know. Let's see. We'll try to get the good spot for this. All right, I think y'all can see. Yeah. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna loop our band here, and yeah, buddy, I wouldn't like it either. So we're gonna put that on there. Go ahead and tighten it down a little bit. So get that tail out of the way. Now you gotta make sure that the head of this comes all the way back around to where that rubber band is stretched far enough. So you can see that band is expanding there, stretching out. And you can see, if you'll stop kicking, that we got that all the way back around to that band, and that's on there. So now we're just going to cut that excess off, and we'll be good to go. There's some poke action for you. So there we go. Now that will take and fall off in a few weeks. And so I'm going to keep y'all updated. I ain't going to post this video yet because I'm going to keep y'all updated kind of on how long it takes that to fall off. So we'll check in probably once a week and see how it goes. According to this, the drop time is 4 to 6 weeks. So about a month or so, month and a half. So we'll just check in and we'll see how things are progressing. Calf thought she was gonna break out, and I didn't have any of the gates shut, so I had to run out and take care of that. So like I said, we'll check back in every other week or so, and I'll keep y'all updated. And then after they finally fall off, shit, I didn't give him his tetanus shot. Well, I guess he gets to be run back in. What happens when a calf gets out and I forget what I'm doing? Alright, well, we'll run him back in and get his tetanus shot to him, and we're gonna run this heifer in and get her an ear tag, and we'll see y'all in a week. Well, we have surpassed a week on the Zip Bandit, and I'm actually sorry, it's a couple days past a week. A week was Sunday, today is Tuesday, but close enough. So we're gonna do an update. It actually looks different today than it looked Sunday. Sunday it was still pretty fluid filled and full, and then today it has started. It looks like the drying up process. So see if we can get it before. Well, see if we can chase him around and get a good view here. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a very good close-up. If he would stand still a little bit better. There we go. Alright, there you can see it better. It's pretty nasty looking, really. But as you can see, it has definitely started the drying up process. Like I said, Sunday, 2 days ago, it was still pretty fluid filled. It had changed. It was that blue color and everything. But it was still pretty fluid filled. I don't know if you could tell really well, but today it has actually started to dry up some, and you can start seeing some of that dried up skin and shriveling up that's going on. But everything else looks great. The band still looks really good, and everything from the band up looks good. So I am happy about that. He's doing good. He's eating and everything. So yeah. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. We're gonna keep you updated. Honestly, I'm kind of expecting it to change quite a bit this week. So come back next week. Hopefully we'll be able to tell a big difference. And honestly, I would expect it to be getting close to being pretty dried up and about ready to come off. So I think that paper said 3 to 6 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks. So I'd say it should be getting pretty close. Obviously he was a smaller calf, so the results are going to be a little bit different. I feel like if you've got a larger calf, I've got the paper here, so I'll pull it out and we'll look at it. So I think I showed you all this when I put it on. This is just the instructions on how to do it step by step. I think I meant to show you this last time. So that's the size of the band when it's not stretched out. It stretches up to 6 inches. And that's just kind of the construction of it and everything. So here we go. Cattle weight is 300 to 750 pounds, and drop time is 4 to 6 weeks. So we are doing pretty good. So obviously I don't really know. It's been a long time since we banded a bigger calf. I think when I was younger, we banded a bull that was probably more around that 600-700 pounds. So I'm not too sure on really a comparison with that. I'm sure if any of y'all are watching, if you have banded larger calves and have used the different the whole like tool and everything with the band, I'm sure y'all will be able to give some insight on kind of how this might compare to that. As far as ease of use, I think this is a heck of a lot better. No tools needed. You just put it around there, cinch it up, and cut the tail of it off. So it's really simple to use. I like it. I think they're fairly cheap. I'm trying to remember. I want to say they were close to maybe $5 a piece. And if you want to try it out, they do offer a free sample. So be sure to check it out. They're not sponsoring this in any way. It's just something that I wanted to try. I had a calf that needed to be banded, so I didn't want to spend $300 on the whole tool and everything because I don't do it that much. And so this was something that I found that was cheap and quick and easy and fit the bill. So might be something y'all can use as well. We'll come back next week. If something starts changing a lot this week, I'll try to remember to grab the camera and take a look at it. But we'll try to come back Sunday and see the rest of the progress. I think that we'll see a lot more dried up and probably getting close to falling off. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it came off in at the end of week 3. So we will end with that, and we'll catch you on the next update. Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another checkup on the castration. Once again, I'm a few days late, per usual, but that's okay. So, a lot of progress over the past, I guess, week and a couple days since you last saw it. It has pretty well dried up. As you can see there. So, pretty daggum dried up. I would expect, let's see, this is week 2, I guess. It's been 2 full weeks, a little bit over 2 full weeks. So I would expect by this time next week that it should fall off. So hopefully by the time the next week of this time, it would have fallen off. So that's my hope. But we will come back in another week, or actually just whenever it falls off. I think because I don't think it's going to be much change. So we'll catch you back when it falls off, and I'll let you know exactly how long it took. So, well, guys, the day has come. It has fallen off. So we have I had to go back and look, but pretty sure we were right at 5 weeks. It's been a couple days of me videoing, but it was like 4.5, 5 weeks. I noticed that the scrotum had finally fallen off. So he is scrotumless now. Everything looks really good, healing up good. So overall, I'm happy with it. I think it's definitely a good thing to use if you've got a few bulls or something. They're a little bit older that you need castrating. You don't want to put a bunch of money into having the full-on machine that they make that people usually use. Spend a few bucks on a Zip Bandit and take care of just like anything else. So I'm happy with it. Like I said, it's something that I will probably use again when I get into the situation if I have a bull or something that's a little bit older that I need to castrate. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you find that useful, and if you try it out, let me know how it went. Just don't forget your tetanus shot, because you kind of need that. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all hanging along with us as we went through this process. Definitely something pretty neat that I wanted to capture and try out and share with you all. So with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, and we will see you on the next one. So catch you later.